Stress and anxiety. How many people have been struggling with a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety? Well, today I'm going to kind of talk about stress, for instance, and anxiety. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how, stress, it could be kind of like an addictive trait that you learn, per se, okay? So being in a stressful environment for a long period of time, or having stressful situations come up, or even when you're younger, maybe you were in a stressful household or around a bunch of stress for periods of time. Well, when that happens, guys, stress can be addictive. People can try to, find themselves in stressful situations all the time, which can be a problem because stress is one of the number one things that's really attacking your body and hurting your health. It's stress. It's like really bad on your body. So the reason why stress can be so addictive, okay, is when you're in a stressful situation or you have stress, coming up in your life, your body's releasing chemicals inside your body. And some of these chemicals, like cortisol is one, everybody knows that, right? But there's also like adrenaline that gets released. And what happens when you get stressed out, those chemicals start to activate your fight or flight system inside your body, okay? So your body's getting prepared to fight or run, feeling like it's in danger and it needs to survive. Now, when that happens, can you imagine going 20 years, 30 years, just being in that fight or flight mode inside your body and what that's doing to the inside of your body, your heart and everything inside your body? Yeah, so that is what stress is doing to your body. Now, when those chemicals are being released, sometimes people are kind of lower on energy, let's say. And when those chemicals are released, it's giving you that jolt of energy, okay, to your brain. And that's where it can become addictive. You're actually chasing that kind of energy and that feeling. So stress can be so addictive that when people actually have things going better for them, they go and look for another problem, or they try to get in another stressful situation for no reason. And for me to get this into another way here, have you ever had seen the person and you're like, oh, they're a drama queen, they're always finding drama? Well, that's why. Those chemicals are addictive, just like a drug addict. And when they're missing those chemicals, they're not getting those chemicals released inside their body, they're hitting kind of like withdrawal symptoms, and something's missing. It feels like something's missing. They need that rush. That's why that happens. So if you can relate to what I'm talking about, a lot of people on this video are going to know exactly what I'm talking about, with the drama queen people. And that's how that happens, okay? Those chemicals are addictive. So with stress, and you're wanting to lower your stress or anxiety levels, exercise is a really great thing to do so you can release all that built up energy and get it out of your body. So with anxiety, for instance, a lot of time, anxiety is just built up energy inside your body that you haven't released. And you could look at this a couple of ways, okay? So you can go back to, grade school, when you're younger and they had recess. Now, why would they give the kids recess at a younger age? And the reason is because they get so much energy and so much built up energy inside them. If you don't let them kids go out, run out and play, they're not going to come back and sit in the classroom and listen. They have to get rid of that energy and that built up energy. They got to let it out so they can learn. And one of the best ways to look at this is the way my coach, tells me, fatigue the body to tame the mind. All right, you see, fatigue the body, tame the mind. Now, another way you can look at this is having a dog, for instance. And you never take your dog on a walk and your dog's inside the house. Well, the dog has all this built up energy and, explosiveness inside them. So they're chewing things up inside the house, or, digging the carpet up, or chewing on your furniture and things like that. A lot of that happens from having that built up energy, if that makes sense. So humans are the same way. Now, if you take your dog on a walk or go run his energy out and you come back, it's like the best dog ever, right? Humans are the same way. We need to get that energy out of our body, okay? You have to exercise. You have to let this energy out. This day and age, stress is everywhere. You're not really going to ever eliminate stress out of your life, but what you can do is focusing on how you can manage your stress better and handle yourself in more stressful situations, and what to do after that, so you're not just bottling up all this energy inside you and all this stress and just compounding it over years. And that's number one of the reasons why people get off work at the end of the day and they're too tired to do anything. Your body has been in fight or flight mode all day. You've been fighting all day long with all this stress and anxiety. You're too tired to work out. You're too tired to go home and play with your kids. You see, stress and anxiety is killing us, and it's separating you from what you really want to do. So one of the things I can tell you today, or if you want to start doing something different with your stress, go on a walk. Why don't you just start with going on a walk, drinking some more water, and see how that feels. I guarantee you, you're not going to be disappointed by the end of the walk. Hey, this is Aaron here with Iron Therapy Training. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.